In a greenhouse around the corner, finding energy solutions. Just around the corner is where it's all happening.
Computers are everywhere these days, and that's no bad thing. But if you've got quite a few in your building, you need to be aware that they could be chewing up unnecessary power when they're not being used. It's not a lot for an individual computer, but then who's just got one computer these days? Computers actually use a fair bit of power even when the screensaver is on or in standby mode. If your building has multiple computers, there's cash to be saved just by using a couple of simple tricks. First, turn them off overnight and turn the power off at the wall. Better still, put all the computers in one room through the same power board so you can switch them all off at the wall in one go. Or you might be able to use a timer to make sure they're off when nobody's around to use them. Turning the power off at the source not only saves you energy, it protects the computers from storm surge damage. Standby mode isn't good enough. Each computer's going to continue to use up to 10% of its normal power load while it sits there on standby, and that adds up. Also, get into your computer settings. They're not that hard to find. You can do simple things like lower the screen brightness, enable energy saver settings, and turn the screen saver off so that after an idle period, the monitor switches itself right off. Keep your printers, scanners, and other peripherals turned off when you're not using them. Simple stuff, but all these things can add up to decent-sized savings. If you've got several computers, think of it this way. There's no reason to keep paying for them if they're not doing any computing. Jump onto the website for more details.